Hello, welcome to JN Healing. I am JN and I'm here to show you why you're not sleeping. So today we're going to talk about the 3 reasons that are surprising that you might not be sleeping. How about that? So, a lot of times we'll wake up. I don't know if this is you. A lot of people wake up 2 a.m. Can't get back to sleep until 5 a.m. But 6 a.m. when your alarm goes off, 7 a.m., you're not feeling awake. You're feeling super groggy, super tired, like, oh, the alarm is too loud. And, it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. So here are some secrets I'm going to share with you about why you might not be sleeping and what you can do about it. So number 1 is you're thinking too much, okay? A lot of times we'll wake up and we're just thinking and we're thinking and we're thinking. And we don't know how to shut our brains off. And this is a really odd thing that happens. And for a lot of people, that's the biggest reason they can't fall asleep or go back to sleep is because the mind is just going. A lot of people have accepted this as just their way of life. A lot of people have just said, oh, that's what's going to happen to me because that's just who I am. Or, oh, this is what adulting looks like. Okay? Doesn't have to be that way. Anyhow, so the redirection of your thoughts are really important. So next time you wake up in the middle of the night, I would really recommend you try to redirect your thoughts into something that's kind of ridiculous, kind of creative, something that couldn't really happen here. So most people, when they're thinking oh, I'm going to think creatively, I keep playing with this hair tie. Who needs that? Okay, I'm going to think creatively as in I'm going to think tomorrow about what I'm going to say differently than I would have said yesterday. Or I'm going to think about this project that I'm working on. Or I'm going to think about, the homeschooling thing that I've got to do tomorrow. That's not creative thinking. That's rehashing and rehashing and rehashing as if the future was the past or as if you could change the past and have it be the future. Okay? That's not creative thinking. What I want you to do instead is basically, if you've ever seen Harry Potter, you're going to do basically what's like a ridiculous term, right? And so consider the thought like the boggart, right? And you're going to make it be ridiculous. And you're going to go, oh, okay, so for my project that I have to worry about tomorrow, not tonight in the middle of the night when I should be sleeping, for my project, I'm going to give it Mickey Mouse ears. Or I'm going to turn it into a flower. I'm going to fold it into origami as if it were a flower and just let it fly. And then see all the colors and continue on. And that's going to change everything, okay? Number 2, reason that people are not able to go back to sleep, they are blowing out their retinas, okay? When our eyeballs are intended to have different wavelengths of light throughout the day, okay? So the big one that everyone talks about is oh, you shouldn't have blue light right before bed. You shouldn't be looking at Facebook, all of that, right? That's true, okay? But the one sneaky thing that people don't think about is when they go to the bathroom, because that's the real reason they woke up in the middle of the night, they go to the bathroom, they turn on the light, retinas. Oh, you're sending a signal to the brain now, it's daytime, okay? Because our physiology does not understand a light bulb, okay? They don't know the difference between a light bulb and the sun. So when you turn on, especially an overhead lamp, if you have a lamp that's kind of below your eye level, naturally below, then it's a little bit different, right? Something that's dim and a little yellow. is going to be like think of like something that feels like a fire, right? But if it's an overhead lamp, the body goes, light coming from above must be the sun, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't turn on the light. Get really, really dim night lights. That can help. And if you have to turn on a light, turn on a very low level lamp that is below your eye level. Okay. And go to the bathroom or learn how to walk in the dark. That's what I had to do. What I do isn't for everybody, right? But that's what I do. I just navigate in the dark because I have kids and I don't want to blow out their retinas, right? I don't want to shine light on their retinas and have them wake up and be fully awake. Then I am not having that, right? Okay, so then the third reason that people wake up in the middle of the night is bad dreams. Okay? And I think coming up soon, we've got to do some kind of a dream sequence type of like dream processing, dream things like that. So, dream interpretation. So, if someone's having like disturbing dreams or frustrating dreams, that's a big reason people wake up in the middle of the night, right? And for a lot of people, those scary dreams show up naturally because the body's trying to wake you up because you have to pee. All right. So if you have this dream and you're like, oh my gosh, what does that mean? First, go to the bathroom, lights out bathroom, and then kind of start to like maybe write it down so then the next day you can kind of review what happened in that dream. Because here's the thing, dreams, and I have to do a whole video just on dreams, but dreams are sometimes the psyche processing the day, right? Sometimes it's not prophetic, right? Sometimes it's prophetic, but very rarely it's like, hey, this is going to happen. More commonly, it's symbolism for ourselves to understand ourselves better. And it's a time for us to kind of reflect and review and like dig out some pieces within us that are like, what does this mean to me, right? And so when we process out that dream, process out the like charge around that dream, then you kind of become more aware of yourself and you don't have these things happen anymore. I'll tell you a little story. When I started doing emotional processing and energy work, I really started finding that my deja vu didn't feel like deja vu anymore. So I would be going about my day, and instead of having a deja vu of going, oh my gosh, this exact same thing happened to me already and I can't figure out when or why, I'll have a trigger of like a random visual of a dream that I had that absolutely meant nothing, right, to me in that moment. But it was similar enough in my subconscious mind that it was like, oh, this is the same thing, right? This is exactly the same thing and we've been here before. So you might find that your deja vu gets a little different when you start to become more and more awake because you're sleeping better and because you're processing your emotions more efficiently, right? That's what this is all about, right? Spoiler alert, my sleep class is about processing emotions efficiently so that you can sleep better. But also, there's more to it than that. Yeah, but if you have been trying for months and months or years and years to like really fall asleep or stay asleep or get back to sleep or wake up feeling refreshed, then I totally would love to have a chat with you. So just, click the link in the show notes and we can have a chat and talk about what it is that is going on with you and what we can do about it. Because I promise you, first of all, I'm finding that like so many people have sleep problems. Just an insane number of people have sleep problems. And the more people who can sleep better, the better decisions we're going to make in the long term, and the better society is overall. But I promise you, you are not alone, first of all. And second of all, you're not alone in the fact that your sleep problems are probably fixable. And I can help you with that. And that's what I want to do. That's what I was put on this planet to do. Help people fix their sleep problems. So, anyhow, if that's something that calls to you, please click the link below and get yourself signed up and watch the video and book a call with me, and we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat about what's going on with you, okay? All right, well, that is my, that is the 3 reasons that you are probably not sleeping at night. That might surprise you. There's so much more to it, so I'll be making tons and tons more videos, but please, if you haven't already, make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can see all of the new videos that come out from me, and I can't wait to see you soon. Have a great day.